Hi guys, welcome back to Impossible. Um, please put your requests down on my Happy Valentine's Day video. Please bear with me. These compatibility reports take a long time. Next up, I'm doing Virgo man, Capricorn woman. They're both earth signs. This can match. Okay. Virgo man, he is extrovert. Capricorn woman, she's more introvert. However, when first meeting, she's dual. When first meeting, they're gonna have great conversation. So they're both earth signs, so they look for the same thing: stability, security. Virgo man, he's not cheap. He's gonna like the strong Capricorn woman because she is strong and she is fierce. He's gonna learn this in the long run. So at the beginning, Capricorn woman is gonna allow Virgo man to lead. One thing that she does like is that he's nice, he's down to earth, he's very charming, he's not cheap. But he can tell little lies, and he has a negative mindset. Now the Capricorn woman, on the other hand, she's positive, she's a go-getter, she's a boss type. And one thing is for sure, she doesn't play with is her time and her money. Okay, Virgo man, he can be indecisive. So at the beginning, he can be all for it, but then later on as the relationship progresses, he can fall off the charts and he could get in his feelings. Now, Capricorn woman, she's very stubborn and set in her ways, and so is Virgo man. Okay. However, this is going to be a teacher relationship that they could learn a lot from each other. Sex between them is going to be great because they both love sex. So Capricorn woman, she's very fun in the bedroom. This is going to evolve into a great. The more sex they have, the more it gets better and intense. Okay, so it's these two minds meeting one. When it comes to the Capricorn woman, she's gonna, because Virgo man, he is very very picky and he's a perfectionist. Capricorn woman, she doesn't like people pointing out her flaws, and she doesn't like people. Words mean a lot to the Capricorn woman. So Virgo man, he can be very nasty sometimes and say hurtful things. Capricorn woman is gonna dish it right back because she's not one to stand still and let anybody walk all over her or tell her whatever they want, and she's just gonna keep her mouth shut. No, she's gonna answer back. Virgo man is gonna have his hands full with the Capricorn woman because Capricorn woman is gonna be in that ass. One thing is for sure is that if they enter a relationship, the home is gonna be nice and comfortable. But Virgo man, he can hide things from the Capricorn woman, and Capricorn woman is not going to like this flirtatious behavior that he tends to have behind her back, because she's going to get down to the bottom of the truth and she's going to bring it to the forefront. Okay. Another thing is, but when it comes to even give and take, yes, because it's going to be 50-50 in the relationship. Virgo man, he's a hard worker and he does like to save money. Capricorn woman is a hard worker and she does like to save money. She's a go-getter, but she's going to be the one to break Virgo man out of that negative mindset, because if she wants more, sometimes he could be a little bit procrastinator, especially when it comes to making decisions. He could think negative before positive. So can she, but she will be the positive one when it comes to this relationship. She's also going to be the one to lay down the rules. Okay, so Virgo man is not going to be playing too many mind games with the Capricorn woman because she doesn't like mind games and she likes shit out in the forefront. Both of them are not emotionally overly emotional people. So when it comes to the love word, they're not going to be throwing the love word around. Actions speak louder than words to them. Another thing is, with the Virgo man, one thing she's going to appreciate is that he's a gift giver. He's very thoughtful at times and very loving. Okay, and he's not argumentative. So when Capricorn woman gets in her moods, he's going to allow her to take the floor and he's going to back off. He doesn't want to touch that. Okay. He's not going to want to touch that. However, with Virgo man suspects something about the Capricorn woman, he's going to get in her ass about it, because he's not a fighting type. He doesn't want to argue. He becomes a softie in a relationship, but he does know how to stand firm and stand up for himself as well. So if Capricorn woman, she's going to have a run for her money as well with the Virgo man. If he finds out that she's doing something, he's going to get down to the bottom of it. He's going to get in her ass. She's going to have sleepless nights if she's the one stepping out the relationship and he finds out. Okay, because he's not going to be tolerating that shit either. One thing is for sure is that, Virgo man, again, he can be indecisive. He's not rushing to get into a relationship. Capricorn woman is going to want to know where this is going because she doesn't have time for games, and she knows more. She has morals and principles, and she has standards to live by. Virgo man too, but he likes to play the field for a long time. Capricorn woman is not the type to play the field for a long time. She likes to settle down, and she's a long-term kind of person. Once she's in a relationship, she's in it. Okay. But once they're both in it, they're in it for the long haul. All right. But one thing is for sure is that Virgo man is going to have to be on his P's and Q's with the Capricorn woman, because she doesn't say, although he pays attention, he does. Be careful with the Virgo man. He pays attention. The Capricorn woman pays attention as well, and they're both going to be investigating each other. So a lot of trust and honesty has to play, is going to play a big, huge part in this connection, and open communication. Okay. Honest, open communication. But as far as money concerns, they both like to save, so that's not going to be a real big issue. Capricorn woman, she's frugal to a certain point. Virgo man as well. They are very conscious when it comes to spending money, so they get along there. And another thing is, she has a lot to bring to this table. With her aggressive behavior, he is very patient, so he knows how to deal with her aggressive behavior, which she's gonna like, because he's not gonna be overly aggressive with her. The only time he's gonna be aggressive is if he find out some bullshit. If Capricorn woman is doing some bullshit behind his back, that's when he's gonna be aggressive to get down to the bottom of the truth. But other than that, this is gonna evolve into a really great relationship, because they both look for the same things, and they both earth signs. Okay. Another thing is that with the Capricorn woman, she is, she doesn't, she talks when she needs to talk, meaning that, when it comes to serious business, she's the one who's going to bring up serious topics to the Virgo man. Okay. Virgo man, he sometimes could be passive when it comes to serious topics, but in this case, he will touch topics with her and get serious with her, because he is playful, but at the same time, if it's really serious, he will sit down and talk serious talk. Okay. He's not going to be passive with her. She's not going to allow it. And he's going to have he's going to adhere to what she's saying. Okay. But it works both ways. Okay. So the only thing is that Capricorn woman, she could be stubborn and set in her ways. But Virgo man, he could be stubborn too, but at the same time, he is the type of person that he is not going to be overly aggressive with the Capricorn woman, and he's going to give her time and space when need be. And this is going to mesh really well together. They're just going to understand each other. They just got to evolve to understand each other and respect each other for who they are, and they're different personalities. Yes, they're both earth signs, but they're both different in many ways. Okay. Capricorn woman, she doesn't have patience for bullshit. Virgo man, on the other hand, he has patience, even with the bullshit. Okay, but some bullshit he's not going to tolerate. And that's just the bottom line. Okay, Virgo man likes the fact that Capricorn woman, she is not only down to earth like himself, but she cooks, she cleans, she takes care of the home, she's a great mother, and she's a go-getter. And he needs that. He needs positive. Okay? Okay, because negative and negative just don't match. All right. But he is going to be the one bringing the fun to this relationship, and Capricorn woman is open-minded, and he's going to like that about her, especially in the bedroom. But as far as road trips and traveling, they're going to have a really great time together. And Capricorn woman, he's going to see how down she is to do things, and this is going to be just a great match once they learn each other. And because all the other things all the other things will be minor, except for the cheating part, if either one of them decide to step out this relationship. Okay. But once they in the relationship, this is going to be a hard tie to break, because they're going to both be committed and work hard towards the relationship, and they're not going to allow anybody to come in and break up their relationship. Okay. So they're both going to ground each other. Basically that. All right. But I have to go. I love you guys. I'm Possible. You're Possible Girl. SC Tasha Tai, aka Astro Queen. Be patient. I'm out.